Okay, when we purchased the physical titles in the Critical Insights collection by Salem Press, they came with a free ebook, and from the online.salempress.com page, the vendor page, you can see a list of the titles that we activated. In the back of the books, they had a activation number, and these are the titles we activated. When we were on Voyager, we had these set up in a collection, in a shelving location collection, and you were able to go and do a search and limit by Salem ebooks and pull up a list of all of them. But when we migrated over to Alma, they didn't migrate our e-collections the way we had them in Voyager. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through how to add these to an e-collection in Alma. So here on this page, I've already created a collection name called Salem Critical Insights, and I've added some of the titles already. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add this title called American Multicultural Identity. And that title's right here. I'm just going to grab the ISBN number from the vendor page and go back to Alma and search for it under Electronic Portfolios. And when you pull it up, you'll see that the icon says Local Active Record. So basically this is called a local standalone portfolio. What we're going to do is add it to that Salem ebook collection we created. So the first thing you're going to do is click on Edit Portfolio, and there's a link here that says Attach to an Electronic Collection. We're going to click that, and then we're going to click the magnifying glass, and under Find we're going to search for Electronic Collection, and I'm going to type in Salem Critical Insights. I'm going to check that and then click Select, and then click Confirm. And we're going to click Save. And now what we want to do is go back to the Alma main menu and do a repository search by Electronic Collection again, and put in Salem Critical Insights. And then we're going to click Edit Collection, Additional Information, and under where it says Add Local Service, we're going to click Actions Portfolio List. And you're going to see it added this particular standalone title to our collection. The next part of this is that you need to link this local portfolio to the community zone, so that Ex Libris will be responsible for maintaining the record. So what we're going to do is place a check mark in front of this record, and then we're going to click Link Local Portfolios to Community, and then we're going to click Link, and you'll get a message that says please note the following: the local portfolio information may be overwritten. Are you sure you want to perform this action? And we do, so we're going to click Confirm, and then click Save. And when you go back to the Electronic Service Editor page, you'll see that you get the icon with the two people. When you view this record in the doing a repository search on your institution tab, you'll see that icon, What that means is that this record is now linked from your institution zone to the community zone, and you can toggle between the institution view and the community zone view by clicking on the icon. And so at this point, Ex Libris is going to be responsible for maintaining the MARC record, and if the vendor changes the link or anything like that, then that's going to be updated by Ex Libris. And the advantage there is that your patrons aren't going to lose access to the resource. So basically, this is a slide from Ex Libris, one of their PowerPoints, and they basically say that if you link to the community zone, it eliminates the need for us to upgrade the bibliographic records or contact the vendors, because they'll maintain all that for us. So basically that's the advantage of doing it this way. And if you want to see a list of all the titles that we have available through Salem, all the Salem Critical Insight titles we have, you can just do a repository search by electronic collection and then click on the portfolio list, and this will give you a list of all of the titles that we have available. And we can, from this page, you can also test access to make sure that it's linking to the right place. So the one that we just added to the collection, we can go ahead and test that. I'll go ahead and test a different one. I think it could be that because we just added it, that it may take a little while for it to show up. Okay, this is an alternative way of adding a standalone portfolio to an e-collection. And we're under this section called Managing Local Portfolios, Adding Portfolios Individually to an Electronic Collection. It's on page 459 of the Resource Management Guide. And so what you need to do is open up the new portfolio page by going to Resource Management, Create Inventory, Add Local Portfolio. And so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to click Add Local Portfolio, and we're going to use an existing title. And this is a list of titles that we have already activated in the Salem Critical Insights collection. The one we're going to choose right now is Crisis of Faith. So I'm just going to search for that. And we're going to do a all titles search. And the one that we want to select from this screen here is the electronic version. So we're going to check number 2 and click Select. It's going to be part of an electronic collection, so you want to check part of an electronic collection. And then we're going to search for Salem Critical Insights and select that collection. Click Select. And you want to make sure availability status is active and proxy is no, set to no. And we're going to click Go. So now this standalone portfolio has been added to the Salem Critical Insights collection, and we can open up that collection And we're going to click Edit Collection and Additional Information. And we can take a look at what portfolios we have by clicking Actions Portfolio List. And you'll see that it added Crisis of Faith, but it is not linked to the community zone. And so we'll want to place a check mark in front of it and click the Link Local Portfolios to Community button, and then click Link. And you'll get this pop-up window again that says local portfolio information may be overridden, and you want to click Confirm, and then click Save. And now you'll see that you get the icon that lets you know that this record has been linked from the institution zone to the community zone, and Ex Libris is going to be maintaining this this MARC record for us. And one other thing to note is that it does take a little while before the link is active. So I had added the American Multicultural Identity earlier this morning, and when I clicked on Test Access, it said not available. But now, after about a half an hour or so, we see that we have the full text link available, and we can test and make sure that in fact it did link correctly. If we look at the one that we just added here, you may or may not see it say full text available immediately. Okay, and so we see that that one has in fact linked correctly. Okay, I'm going to show you how this book right here looks in Primo, and we just added the title Crisis of Faith to our Salem Critical Insights ebook collection. So in Primo, when you type in the title, you pull up the record, and we have a physical copy and the electronic book. So you're going to see both the View It and the Get It link. If you click the Get It link, it takes you to the record for the physical title. If you click View It, it gives you the link to the Salem ebook collection. And if you click that, it opens up the title. And the patron can just go ahead and click on the chapters, the chapter links, and navigate through the book that way.